Today I'm talking about something I'm very passionate about. The amazing benefits of reading. And trust me, there are way more than you think. Hi everyone, I'm Razu, and this is RazuTales. On this channel, I make videos about books, writing, and do deep dives into horror and fantasy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you appreciate the video, consider hitting the like and subscribe button to join our community of book lovers. Now, let's get started. You know, I often hear people say they wish they had time to read, or that reading seems boring compared to watching Netflix or scrolling through social media. But here's the thing. Reading isn't just about entertainment, it's like a superpower that can transform your life in ways you never expected. Number 1, mental fitness, brain benefits. Let's start with something fascinating. Reading is basically a gym workout for your brain. When you read, you're not just passing time, you're creating new neural pathways. Studies have shown that regular readers have stronger memory, better focus, and are even at lower risk for cognitive decline as they age. Here's what blows my mind. When you read about someone running, your brain activates the same area that would light up if you were actually running. How cool is that? Your brain doesn't always know the difference between reading about an experience and actually living it. The science behind this is incredible. When you read, you're engaging multiple areas of your brain simultaneously. You're processing language, visualizing scenes, remembering character relationships, and predicting what might happen next. It's like running a mental marathon, but you get to do it from your favorite armchair. 2. Emotional intelligence and empathy. One of my favorite benefits of reading is how it helps us understand other people better. When you step into a character's shoes, you're literally practicing empathy. You get to experience life from a completely different perspective. I remember reading The Kite Runner and being completely transported to Afghanistan, experiencing a world and culture so different from my own. That's what books do. They break down barriers and help us understand perspectives we might never encounter in our daily lives. Think about it. In real life, we rarely get to know what others are thinking or feeling. But in books, we are right there in the characters' heads. We understand their fears, hopes, and motivations. This deep understanding transfers to real life, making us more empathetic and better at reading social situations. Number 3, language and communication skills. Here's something I've noticed in my own life. The more I read, the better I become at expressing myself. Reading exposes you to different writing styles, vocabulary, and ways of structuring thoughts. It's not just about learning new words, though that's definitely a bonus. It's about understanding the nuances of language, the rhythm of good writing, and the art of storytelling. These skills are invaluable in everything from writing emails to giving presentations at work. Studies even show that children who read regularly have larger vocabularies and better academic performance across all subjects, not just language arts. And this benefit continues well into adulthood. Number 4, stress reduction and mental health. Reading is like a meditation session without trying to meditate. When you're absorbed in a book, your heart rate slows down, your muscles relax, and your stress levels drop significantly. The numbers here are quite impressive. Reading for just 6 minutes can reduce stress levels by up to 68%. That's faster than going for a walk or listening to music. When you're stressed, your brain is like a browser with too many tabs open. Reading helps you close those tabs and focus on just one story, one world at a time. I've personally used reading as a way to manage anxiety. There's something incredibly calming about losing yourself in a story, knowing you can take a break from your own thoughts and concerns for a while. Number 5, better sleep and daily rhythms. If you struggle with sleep, books might be your best friends. Unlike screens that mess with your circadian rhythm, reading an actual book helps your body recognize it's time to wind down. I know this from my own experience. I used to be a chronic phone checker before bed, and my sleep was terrible. When I switched to reading physical books before bedtime, it completely transformed my sleep quality. Now it's like a Pavlovian response. As soon as I open a book in bed, my body knows it's time to relax. The key is to create a routine. I've made it a habit to read for at least 30 minutes before bed, and it's become one of my favorite parts of the day. Just make sure you're not reading something too exciting or you might end up pulling an all-nighter. Number 6. Creativity and problem solving. Every time you read, you're exercising your imagination. Your brain is creating images, voices, and entire worlds from nothing but words on a page. That's pretty incredible when you think about it. This enhanced creativity doesn't just stay on the page. It spills over into your daily life. You become better at thinking outside the box and finding creative solutions to problems. Why? Because reading exposes you to different ways of thinking and problem-solving approaches. I found that when I'm stuck on a problem, sometimes taking a break to read helps me come back with a fresh perspective and new ideas. It's like my brain has been quietly processing in the background while I was absorbed in the story. Number 7. Cultural understanding and global awareness. Books are like passports to different times, places, and cultures. They help us understand the world in ways that news articles and social media posts never could. Through reading, I've visited ancient Rome, experienced rural life in China, and explored future worlds that might be. Each of these experiences has shaped how I view our world and its diverse cultures. This kind of understanding is incredibly valuable in our increasingly connected world. It helps break down prejudices, challenge assumptions, and build bridges between different communities. Number 8. Career benefits and professional growth. Here's a practical benefit that often gets overlooked. Reading makes you better at your job, regardless of what you do. It improves your vocabulary, communication skills, and writing abilities. Studies show that regular readers tend to earn higher incomes and advance more quickly in their careers. Why? Because reading helps develop crucial professional skills like critical thinking, analysis and evaluation, communication, adaptability, leadership through understanding different perspectives. Number 9. Memory and focus in a distracted world. In our age of constant notifications and short-form content, the ability to focus is becoming increasingly rare and valuable. Reading is like resistance training for your attention span. When you read, you're practicing sustained attention. You're training your brain to follow complex storylines, remember characters and plot points, and make connections across chapters. This skill transfers to other areas of life, helping you stay focused and productive in a world full of distractions. Now, I know that some of you might be thinking, that sounds great, but I don't have time to read. Well, to help you, I've made a video specifically on how to best start reading if you're new to it. The link is up here and in the comments below. Reading isn't just about escaping reality, it's about enhancing it. Every book you read adds another layer to how you see and experience the world. It's like upgrading your mental operating system with each page you turn. If you're not much of a reader right now, I challenge you to pick up a book this week. Just try it for 10 minutes a day and see what happens. You might be surprised at how quickly you get hooked. And if you're looking for book recommendations, check out my other videos, I've got plenty. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on future content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next chapter.